Devin Haney absolutely washes and dominates Regis Prograis tonight in their WBC 140-pound title fight in front of a sold-out crowd out there in San Francisco. And if you're a boxing fan, this is what you should expect it to happen. Going into we're going to see people overreact like Devin's just this unbeatable monster. And he looked good. I'm not hating on him. But most fans of boxing, it was being pushed as a 50-50 fight. But most fans of the sport knew this was not a 50-50 fight. We all know Regis lacks skills and he has horrible feet, and that Devin was going to expose that. That Devin was going to be too skilled and too athletic. Now, granted, he still had to go in there and do it, and that's what he did and made it look beautiful. But this is what you should have expected. This is the outcome that you should have expected. Like I said, people were trying to convince themselves this was a 50-50 fight. No, it was not. Like I said before, all these young guys, these highly talented guys like Teofimo, Tank, Devin, Shakur, they're on a different level than the rest of these guys. Teofimo showed it in the Josh Taylor fight, and Josh Taylor already beat Regis. So this was a very easy fight to predict. I said from the beginning Devin was going to wash him, and that's what happened. He even got a knockdown. It's been 4 long years, but he finally scored another knockdown. He dropped Regis in the 3rd round and won every other round. The first round was a toss-up. You could have gave it to Regis if you wanted to, but Devin won every round after that easy. No problem. And watching it, you could see the things that people were saying going into the fight, like Regis got horrible feet, Devin's too athletic, and Regis won't be able to cut the ring off like we saw in his last performance. We saw all of that again tonight. And then Devin's just a way more talented opponent than Regis' last opponent, so it just looked even worse. And he cooked Regis. I think if he would have stepped on the gas a little bit in the last couple rounds, he could have got a finish. Regis was stumbling all over the place, falling over his feet. He looked horrible. And Devin made him look horrible. But I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing from people talking on social media right now. Even the commentating team talking about you-know-who, Gervonta Tank Davis. Towards the end of that 12th round, somebody said, man, I like to see the Tank and Devin fight. And of course, one of the other commentators had to hate on Tank. You think Tank's going to take this fight? Tank ain't going to take this fight. Okay, let's see. Tank been sitting a lot of energy over that way lately. And I'm on the record saying I think he should stay away from 140 pounds. He made it clear that he wasn't comfortable at 140 pounds after his fight with Barrios, that he's a 135-pound fighter. His team keeps saying he's a 135-pound fighter. I personally think he could still make 130 if he really locked in because he is that small. But me as a Tank fan, and after this performance by Devin and seeing the way y'all talking, I want Gervonta Davis to move up to 140 pounds and fight this version of Devin Haney. Just so y'all can see what I know is going to happen. Y'all on top of the world right now. When you should have seen this type of performance coming anyway, like I did. Devin washing Regis. But I want Tank, me as a Tank fan who's on record saying I don't want him at 140 pounds again. I want him at 140 pounds to fight this version of Devin Haney. Just so y'all can see. Will we get that? We'll see. Devin and his team talking about moving up to 147, but I'm sure they'll make 140 again if that fight presents itself with Tank. We got to see what Tank want to do. I hope he want to take the fight. You got to salute Devin. He just fought Lomachenko. Now he fought Regis. Teofimo apparently just sent Matias an offer trying to make the Matias fight, and he just beat Josh Taylor. I want Tank to get one of these big dogs, bro. Now niggas starting to leave you in the dirt, and as a Tank fan, I can't even lie about that. And I know he better than all these dudes. So I want him to fight this dude who y'all think is a monster right now in his next fight. Y'all gonna see exactly what I see. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.